Hi guys, this is Vishal. Welcome to second tutorial of Selenium 4. And in the last tutorial we saw how to set up and run first Selenium script. And in this tutorial we'll be looking at web element types and locating single or multiple elements, and then relative locator specific to Selenium 4. Okay. So, there are let us open the documentation. WebDriver elements locators. Yeah. So there are 8 traditional locators which are there in WebDriver. So class name, CSS selector, then ID, then name, ID name, then link test, XPath, are most popularly used locators. Some people do use CSS, but normally I prefer ID name, then XPath and class name link test that I prefer. There are others as well, like partial link test. So suppose for some there is some link, and in the text the half part is dynamic and half part is static. Using half part you can uh, look at that link, right? So and link test again, link text, it is self-explanatory. Tag name is nothing but mm, let me open this. Yeah. Okay, elements. So this is a tag name. So body is tag name, division is tag name. So like that, this is a tag name. Yeah. Okay. So there are 8 elements. So this might be a revision for some people, or this might be new for some people. But let try to locate one element, like how to locate and how to find XPath or ID. Okay. Let me write one public static void locators. Yeah. So public, sorry, driver dot find element. Okay, so here two methods. Find elements is normally is used for locating multiple elements, and the find element is used for locating one element. Yeah. So in this case, we will be using one element. So there are, as you can see, ID, class name, XPath, link test name, CSS selector, partial link test, tag name. So all these are locators. So before that, let's open. Yeah, there is already one page open here. Yeah. So this one, we want to locate this element. Just go and right click here and click on inspect, or you can go press Ctrl Shift I, or you can go here and from here go to more tools, developer tools. Yeah. So in any way you have to reach here. Yeah. So this is the tag input. Using this you can look at this element, then using class you can look at this element ID hai, and the name is there, right? And you can write XPath as well, right? So the simple one is ID. We can try and locate that one. Yeah. Okay, so I will be making a separate video on XPath. Okay, because we that is very mm, somewhat complex. Yeah, but it is very useful. XPaths are very useful and very easy to understand. Yeah, and you can make it dynamic, and you can play around with it. So I'll be making a different video for that, but for now just understand like these many locators are there. And I think you might be as you are starting to learn Selenium, so you might be reading something. Yeah, you might be aware, like there are so these many locators and all those things. I don't want to repeat all those things. Yeah. So just print one thing. So just print. We'll just print placeholder. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, dot get accessible name. Yeah. Okay. So this will locate this one element. Yeah. And next is locating multiple elements. So using this, you can look at this one element and you can just get, I'm getting some information from there. So that is fine. And suppose you want to look at multiple elements. So here on this page, we can go for this list. Just click here, inspect. Yeah. And here. So we got the this one, copy this one. Yeah. So we can also use class name, or you can better to use class name. It will be an example for that. Okay. So here driver dot again find, but here the next method find elements by not expert class name this one. Yeah. And this will return list of web element, right? And why we have to do this? Because we cannot, because the you could see here, right? The class name is same for all this element. Yeah. And so we cannot locate by class name. So here if you see, there is nothing inside it, right? There is this just list a class. What is the attribute? The tag name again same li, the class name is same. So we have to go and locate from text, right? So this is not feasible, as you can say, because you have the text might change, all these things. Yeah, so that's why you use find elements function, and we are locating multiple elements, and just traverse each of them using for loop web element el and the list, right? El might be a copy, something. Yeah. And just add one sprint statement text, right? And get ele dot get text. Okay. So this will print the multiple elements. Just look, let's call this. Let us run this once, right? So you will understand like what I was trying to say. Yeah. So it is opening the website. And I think it should have printed all of it. Yeah. See. So for this is this print is for the first element, right? Let's go here. This one we printed. So this is single element, and all this text is for multiple element, right? Okay. Yeah. So the next thing is how to locate a little locator. Yeah. So so locating multiple elements, this requires for an for loop, and we have to traverse all those things, right? And so let's take an example. So here only, if you can see, you want to locate this element, the first one, okay, one dot this facility, right? If you could see, sorry, yeah, see, the tag name is same, li, the class name is same, so we have to go and locate by text. But this is not a the like feasible way, because what happens, the text gets changed, right? And we can't locate it, should not locate it well, because if sometimes text gets changed, our code will fail. So here the relative locator will help us. Yeah. So what we can do, we can go and try to locate this one, the importer, the header one, right? And try try to locate this element. Yeah, this panel title, we have a class name. So what we can do is, again, the panel title will have a multiple occurrences. Yeah, two occurrences are there, so we cannot go by class name. Yeah, that is correct. So here we have to use xpath. Yeah, so that will give us a valid. So what is the tag here? Yeah, let us go h3. Yeah, then at the rate class is equal to, yeah, we got so again there are two occurrences with this xpath. Yeah, so what we can do is try to look li, add one more tag li. Yeah, see, so now we got the header. Yeah, this you understand, right? Yeah, if you don't understand, you just can you can comment in the uh, comment box. I'll reply. So before that, let's just comment out all these things. Yeah, I don't want this to be run again. Okay, and try to create one element, web element, el equal to, give it a some other name, el3, driver dot find element by xpath, right? Xpath is this one, so we got that xpath. And then try to, here we'll be using the relative element concept. Okay, so driver dot find element relative locator, yeah, with by tag name. Yeah, so what is the tag name? I think it should be li only. Yeah, it is li, and it is below which element? el3. So you understand, right? So we, el3 is nothing but this header important, and we want to locate this element, right? One this facility, right? So this is below important, so we could find important directly, right? We don't using xpath, and we want just this one this facility which is below important. So what we are telling driver to do, driver dot find element relative locator with tag name. So tag name, whichever element, find element with tag name which is below this element, element 3. Okay, so this will return us a element. So this is relative element. This is introduced in the Selenium 4. Selenium 3, this was not there. This is a new concept that is being introduced in Selenium 4. Just add a print statement element relative something, yeah, and we will get get text. Okay, got it, and just run it. So this is making our programmers' lives easier, right? Because if you again you have to use drive.find elements, you have to travel through multiple elements, right? And using that again, you have to find the element. But this will directly give us the exact element, right? See here, one this facility is view to view. So this one we wanted, and this is what we got. If it is this is not there, then you have to use this code, take a list of element and then traverse using for loop, traverse through it and just get control of that element, right? So this is related to locators. Again, I've just used here below, right? There are multiple elements, so let me show you that one as well. So on this, okay, relative locators. So there are these many. Above, there is above, below, left of, right of, near, right? So there are these many. Again, you can chain these as well. You can also chain if needed some element most easily identified as being both above or below one element and right to another, right? So in this way. So find the tag name, then below ID and to right of this element. So something like that. You can chain it and you can find all the things, right? So you can practice this, go to this page as well, go through the tutorial, and if you have any question, please comment on in the comment box. I'll try to reply on those questions. I think this is it for today's session. uh, try uh, Try to like practice this, it will help. Please like and subscribe to this video. Bye.